He was the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, a brash and unapologetic UFC champion who thrived on controversy. Tito Ortiz's reign in the octagon was legendary, but his life outside the cage has been anything but smooth sailing. From a tumultuous political career to legal troubles and a public feud with Dana White, Ortiz's post-UFC journey has been marred by chaos and self-destruction. Today, we delve into the downfall of a once celebrated fighter, exploring the choices that led him from the pinnacle of success to the depths of despair. If you're fascinated by the triumphs and tribulations of combat sports icons, hit that subscribe button and join us as we uncover the untold stories behind the headlines. Tito Ortiz burst onto the UFC scene not just as a skilled fighter, but as a full-fledged persona. Embracing the moniker the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, he became synonymous with brash, trash-talking, flamboyant entrances and an unapologetic attitude that polarized fans. Ortiz's pre-fight antics were legendary. He'd often engage in heated verbal battles with opponents, using every opportunity to get under their skin and hype up the fight. His elaborate walkouts, complete with pyrotechnics and dramatic music, added to the spectacle and cemented his status as a must-see attraction. In the octagon, Ortiz backed up his bravado with impressive performances. His relentless grappling and devastating ground-and-pound style earned him a loyal following and a string of victories. His rivalry with fellow light heavyweight Chuck Liddell became one of the UFC's most iconic feuds, fueled by their contrasting personalities and explosive fighting styles. But Ortiz's bad boy image wasn't confined to the cage. He reveled in the spotlight, engaging in public feuds with other fighters and courting controversy with his outspoken views. His willingness to push boundaries and challenge authority further endeared him to some fans, while alienating others who saw him as disrespectful and unprofessional. The Huntington Beach Bad Boy persona, while undeniably entertaining, also masked a complex and vulnerable individual. Ortiz's bravado often served as a shield, concealing his insecurities and fears. His relentless pursuit of fame and notoriety, while successful in building his brand, also contributed to his later struggles and controversies. The Huntington Beach Bad Boy may be a relic of Ortiz's past, but its impact on his legacy is undeniable. It shaped his career, defined his public image, and ultimately set the stage for the turbulent journey that followed his UFC glory days. Following his successful UFC career, Tito Ortiz sought a new arena to conquer: the political landscape. In 2020, he rode a wave of populist support to win a seat on the Huntington Beach City Council, even serving as mayor pro tem for a brief period. However, his foray into politics was far from smooth, marked by controversies and divisive rhetoric that mirrored his bad boy persona from the octagon. Ortiz campaigned on a platform of conservative values, advocating for law and order, limited government, and individual freedoms. His celebrity status and outspoken nature attracted a loyal following, particularly among those disillusioned with traditional politicians. However, his critics argued that he lacked the experience and temperament necessary for public office. During his tenure on the council, Ortiz frequently clashed with his colleagues, his brash and combative style creating tension and hindering progress on key issues. He made headlines for his controversial social media posts, including spreading misinformation about COVID-19 and promoting conspiracy theories. His refusal to wear a mask during council meetings further fueled the perception of him as a reckless and irresponsible figure. The controversies surrounding Ortiz's political career reached a boiling point in June 2021, when he abruptly resigned from his position as mayor pro tem, citing harassment and threats against his family. His resignation, while met with relief by some, also highlighted the deep divisions within the Huntington Beach community and the challenges of reconciling celebrity with public service. Ortiz's political ambitions, while initially promising, ultimately served as another chapter in his tumultuous journey. His controversial statements and actions, coupled with his lack of political experience, tarnished his image and raised questions about his motivations for entering the political arena. The experience, however, also revealed a different side of Ortiz. It showcased his passion for his community, his desire to make a difference, and his willingness to fight for his beliefs, even if it meant alienating those who disagreed with. Whether one views his political career as a noble endeavor or a misguided attempt to capitalize on his fame, there's no denying that it was a turbulent and controversial chapter in the life of the Huntington Beach Bad Boy. Tito Ortiz's life outside the octagon has been marred by a series of legal troubles and personal struggles that have painted a picture of a man grappling with inner demons and the consequences of his choices. In 2014, he was arrested for driving under the influence, an incident that tarnished his public image and raised concerns about his personal well-being. Beyond the DUI arrest, Ortiz has also faced financial difficulties, including a bankruptcy filing in 2014. He has publicly spoken about losing his fortune due to poor investments and mismanagement, a stark contrast to the lavish lifestyle he once enjoyed during his UFC heyday. His personal life has also been plagued by turmoil. His relationship with his ex-wife, Jenna Jameson, has been tumultuous, marked by public spats and accusations of infidelity. The custody battles over their twin sons further fueled the drama, adding another layer of stress and anxiety to Ortiz's already troubled life. In 2021, Ortiz made headlines once again when he publicly lashed out at Fox News, claiming that the network had destroyed his reputation and cost him millions of dollars. He accused them of spreading false information about him and contributing to his financial woes. The public feud with Fox News highlighted Ortiz's ongoing struggles with the media and his perception of being unfairly targeted and maligned. Ortiz's legal troubles and personal struggles paint a picture of a man grappling with the challenges of life after fame. The transition from the structured and controlled environment of the UFC to the complexities of the real world has been difficult. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of financial responsibility, emotional well-being, and the need for support systems to navigate the challenges that come with fame and fortune. In the annals of combat sports, few proposed matchups have generated as much buzz and controversy as the potential boxing showdown between Tito Ortiz and UFC President Dana White. The seeds of this unlikely clash were sown in a long, simmering feud, fueled by contract disputes, personal animosity, and a clash of egos. The build-up to the fight was a spectacle in itself. Ortiz, never one to shy away from the spotlight, engaged in a relentless campaign of trash talk, taunting White and questioning his toughness. White, known for his fiery personality, responded in kind, promising to knock Ortiz's block off if the fight ever materialized. The war of words captivated fans and media alike, turning the proposed bout into a must-see event. Despite the hype and anticipation, the fight ultimately never happened. The reasons for its cancellation remain shrouded in controversy. Some point to contractual disagreements, while others suggest that Ortiz, realizing the potential consequences of facing his powerful boss in the ring, got cold feet. The fallout from the failed fight was significant, further straining the already tense relationship between Ortiz and the UFC. Ortiz accused White of reneging on his promise to fight, while White countered that Ortiz had backed out at the last minute. The public feud escalated, with both men exchanging barbs and accusations through social media and interviews. The once close relationship between the former champion and the UFC president had devolved into a bitter and acrimonious standoff. The proposed fight and its subsequent fallout left a lasting impact on Ortiz's reputation and his standing within the UFC. It tarnished his image as a fighter, raising questions about his motivations and his willingness to back up his words with action. It also further alienated him from the UFC brass, jeopardizing any future opportunities within the organization. The Dana White fight, while never realized, serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of mixing business with personal vendettas. It highlights the complexities of the fighter-promoter relationship and the potential for conflict when egos and ambitions collide. Ortiz's decision to challenge White, while bold and attention-grabbing, ultimately backfired, leaving him with a tarnished reputation and an uncertain future in the sport he helped build. Tito Ortiz's legacy is a complex tapestry woven with threads of triumph and turbulence. He remains an iconic figure in MMA history, his Huntington Beach Bad Boy persona forever etched in the minds of fans. Yet his post-fighting journey has been marred by controversy, legal troubles, and personal struggles. His story serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that fame and fortune can be fleeting, and that true fulfillment lies in balance, self-awareness, and the pursuit of personal growth. Whether you admire his fighting spirit or condemn his controversial choices, Tito Ortiz's legacy is one that will continue to spark debate and fascination for years to come. Tito Ortiz's life, once a whirlwind of glory and controversy, now stands at a crossroads. His story, a cautionary tale of the highs and lows of fame, leaves us pondering the true meaning of success and the importance of personal growth. Will he find redemption and peace in the years to come? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this exploration of a complex and controversial figure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more untold stories from the world of combat sports.